Hey there, it's Mike Robbins here with another video blog message. This week I want to talk a little bit about sunsets. I referenced this briefly in last week's video, but a couple weeks back I led a workshop at Esalen, which is a beautiful retreat center here in California, down the California coast in Big Sur. You may be familiar with it. Anyway, it was a weekend workshop, and on Saturday evening after our dinner break, we came back into the room and we were about to get started, and one of the women in the workshop said, "Hey, can we wait a few minutes before we start and go out on the deck and watch the sunset?" It was about 7:30 and the sun was setting, and so I said, "Sure." So we all got up and we walked outside, and we're standing out on the deck, and here we are, you know, on the Pacific Ocean in Big Sur, right on the cliffs. I mean, it's a beautiful, beautiful area, and looking out over the ocean, clear night, and we watched the sunset. And you know, I mean, I've watched some sunsets before, but I was blown away by the beauty of it. And we were taking photos, and people were laughing and commenting on how incredible it was. And I took a step back in the midst of the experience, and I thought to myself, you know, this is amazing. I mean, this happens every single day. Now, obviously, some days are clearer than others. Some places, like being in Big Sur, it's prettier to watch the sunset than others. But the sun rises and sets every day. And how often do I actually stop to watch the sunset? You know, it made me think of many years ago when my good friend Sean, we were just a few years out of college, and he had moved down to Los Angeles, and he was living near Venice Beach, and I went to visit him, and I said, "How you doing, man? What are you up to these days?" He said, "Well, one of my goals is to try to watch as many sunsets as I can." And that's always stuck in my mind. But the truth is, I don't watch the sunset all that often. How about you? I mean, I have some poignant memories, vivid memories. I remember one in Kauai with Michelle on our honeymoon where we sat out, had some drinks, and watched the sunset, and there were people gathered. But I don't have that many memories specifically of watching the sunset. But using that as a metaphor for life, how many things are happening around us all the time that are gorgeous, incredible, and we're not paying attention to them? We're focused on what's wrong. We're focused on what we got to do next. We're focused on what we don't like about ourselves. We're focused on what's not working in our lives or our business or in our relationship or whatever. And look, those things that are challenging, they need our attention. They're difficult for a reason. And it's not that we want to ignore them. But how many things are we missing in the pursuit of perfection, in the pursuit of getting things done, in the pursuit of getting to the next level or whatever? What if we stopped and took a step back and watched more sunsets? All it takes is a shift in our perspective. The world around us is beautiful. The question is, are we paying attention to it or not? So what do you say? You want to watch more sunsets? I know I do. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you again soon.